Power to the Sheet is a nonprofit organization located in Ashland, Virginia that helps with the advancement of young women in leadership roles. Hello, my name is Kayla Johnson, and today we'll be talking about my plans for the Super Saver Coupon Club. Leadership, cooperation, and problem-solving skills are what any group dynamic needs to become successful. The SSCC seems to be lacking in some of these areas when it comes to membership, mission statement, and organization. This group needs to find a better way to be more engaging and cooperative. I think that the newly elected president, Penny Pincher, should focus on internal issues before focusing on new ideas. This includes making sure that the executive board is being held accountable for their responsibilities and bringing in new members by organizing the club's mission statement. I know it must be hard for Penny to have her new ideas dismissed, and no one wants to feel rejected in their group or club. However, there are more pressing issues about how to get the club off the ground by gaining awareness and engagement from the population of the school, which needs to be addressed first. Instead of giving new ideas that could be judged and misunderstood by the executive board, I think it would be better for Penny to work on bringing in new members with new perspectives that may have the similar want of fresh ideas for the coupon club. Penny needs to decide what the mission statement for the coupon club is, and she can talk to her executive board about this, but really, what is the purpose of the club and how does it help people save their money? Why would people want to join? Why should they join? It's important for the student body to understand this. After they figure out what their mission statement is, the SSCC should start to go out into the community and get new members to join or just give awareness that their club is there and what they do and what they're trying to accomplish. They could get really creative with how they want to approach the community, including putting up flyers that are funny and engaging, just anything to make people stop and want to learn more about how to get involved with the club and the type of responsibilities that would be included with their involvement. It would also be important for the SSCC to get a booth and include themselves in different community events. They like a fair, they could influence people to stop by and show them what the SEC does, and I think that more membership can allow for Penny to get across new ideas and new perspectives on how the structure of the club can be changed and what needs to happen in order to get some results in their club. Once a group of people have begun to rally around a purpose, in this case saving money, it would be better for Penny to take those different leadership skills and personality types to create a club that really benefits everyone who is involved. And if she's still having problems getting people to attend meetings and become more active, she could give incentives to get engaged into the club and have people behave better or work harder or really give their attention to what is needed. A great example of this would be for the executive board to get t-shirts for everyone in the club. It would really be a good opportunity to unify the groups. And who doesn't like a t-shirt that represents the fact that they're a part of something? You can also get any group to rally around good food, and this can facilitate conversation and friendship, which is good because everyone in the group wants to feel included and recognized for their involvement and engagement. This then leads into an important topic when building the foundation of any group, which is team building. It is important for people to be able to work together and know that they are a valued member and their opinion matters and will be heard by the rest of the group. This can be achieved by doing different team building activities, such as a ropes course, in which people will have to work with each other in order to achieve a certain goal, and they'll learn how to approach a problem together and how different leadership skills and personality types can come together to work out a problem. Now that Penny and the board have united their club and gained more involvement, the next step is to finally start thinking about new ideas for the advancement of their club. This can be done through discussion, majority votes, presentations, and more. The best thing for Penny to remember though, through this process is that it would be best for the executive board to facilitate conversation instead of dominating it or allowing others to do the same. People can be direct, spirited, systematic, and or considerate. It is important that everyone feels included in the discussion and is able to get their point across. Also, that all ideas are considered and allowed for compromise. There's also a process called the decision making process, in which different ideas can be weighed and discussed simultaneously in order to break it down into one main idea in which people can then begin to act upon. And I think this is probably the last step for Penny. Now that the club has become more effective, it is time for them to take action and assign committees to cut coupons and research which stores are the best to shop at. Um, from here, the members can track their progress and reflect on what needs to change. My name is Kayla Johnson, and this is my advice for the little club that couldn't.